Ghanaian Afrofusion artist Efekeyz has disclosed that some record labels in Ghana demand sexual favors from female musicians before signing them. Speaking in an interview on MX24 on October 18, 2025, Efekeyz lamented the unfair treatment women in the music industry face compared to their male counterparts when it comes to record deals and label support. According to Efekeyz, while male artists are usually assessed based on their talent and marketability, women are often subjected to inappropriate demands. And Efe is on the line. Good morning, Efe.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
Well, you woke me up.
I woke you up?
Yes, I had a long night, so I was still resting, but I'm fine. I'm doing well.
Are you in the studio recording?
No. It was still related to music, though, but yeah.
Maybe you were signing a new deal with a record label?
I think that's what we're talking about, right?
Exactly. Now, you are in the news. You are being quoted to have said that some record labels expect sexual favors from female artists before they sign them. Why did you say that?
Okay, well, first of all, good morning to your listeners. Back to your question. This is not the first time I've actually talked about this. Every time that a discussion goes around what happens within the female and between females and male and what they can do to help female artists, I always bring this up because it hasn't stopped affecting us. It's something which is there. So I said it because it's something which we live with, something that every day we come across. It's not like, let me say, I'm talking from other people's experience, even though every time I mention it, you have a lot of ladies nodding and telling you, yes, meaning that it cuts across a lot of ladies. It's not just me.
Okay, so are you saying you've spoken to other ladies and according to them, this is what they go through?
Yeah, I have.
Have you personally experienced such a thing in your career?
At this point in my life, I'm tempted to say it is normal, but I refuse that. It is everyday struggle. It's an everyday struggle when it comes to trying to get ahead in the music industry, and you know that certain people have the ability to help you. Some approach you approach some to talk about business, and before you realize, it's turning into discussion about how you as a person can also be involved in the deal. It looks more like without you personally involved sexually, it goes nowhere. And sometimes you might be like, oh, can we talk about the business itself? Some will actually just drop everything just because you said no. Everything. Even if you've gotten to the point that things are about to happen, they can drop everything.
How many record labels have you dealt with?
Well, in my lifetime so far, I've had about 7 record labels that has approached me. That I don't work with all of them, though.
What was your deal with Xylophone then?
Xylophone then was a development contract. They were supposed to, aside all the big artists they signed, they wanted to bring out their own artists into the system. So they started developing us. And fortunately, 3 of myself, including 2 of my colleagues, were selected to be the first act to come out into the music space. So, yeah.
Okay, so this issue that you've raised again, how do you think we can solve it? Is it something we can solve? Is it a behavioral thing?
It is solvable. It is solvable, because if men can overlook men and sign them and help them, why can't it be the same for women? Because this is where on that same platform we were talking about people opening doors for women, because when we talk about equality, right, we know we are very much aware we are not the same. when we're about to take that race, there are a lot of things in front of us compared to men that we need to deal with. Biologically, we are not the same. It's not the same for us. So we're talking about people in the industry understanding that they need to not treat us with much favor, but then open certain doors for us because we can do certain things by ourselves. Okay. Now, in this case, if we are looking for that opportunity, which we don't even get it, and now we have to battle with the fact that if we don't give a part of that, into sexual, how do you call it?
Sexual favors, okay.
People, yeah, we also don't even get the opportunity at all. So that means we are disadvantaged a lot because our male colleagues are being signed. They are going ahead. What about us? Does it always have to be about that? And as far as I know, such business contract that comes with sexual doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere because we hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I can mix my business and we can still have a personal relationship," which is not true. People always mix it up. People always mix it. When feelings are involved, it's a whole different ball game. People can even intentionally sabotage you when they're supposed to be helping you because they're afraid that when you finally get to where you want to get to, you leave them. So that it comes with a whole lot of baggage that it shouldn't even be there in the first place.
Effie, and all the things you said, these are not things that we should condone. But some have also said that why not maybe encourage more women to also get into record label management and organization and all that? Do you think that can be a solution?
Yeah, that can be a solution. And I think I'm happy to say I've seen a lot of women now getting interested in management, in music. Yeah, I've actually seen female managers as of now, which is interesting. And I won't lie, at a point in time, one of the record labels that approached me was being run by a woman. And it was good. That would have been a good deal, except that other things did not favor me. But then, thank God, there was nothing that had to do with, if they're looking at my body, is more of whether I look like, an artist or it wasn't in a sexual way. So yes, having a lot of women on board will definitely solve this issue.
Have you considered the fact that there are people with different sexual orientations?
I have. And, the funny thing is when I spoke about this, I had someone say, do you know what men also go through? And I said, well, I don't know. But, now with this, the world is changing. So I know that there are other people with sexual preferences. So men could also be going through something even that they can't even talk about because that is even more, I don't know, embarrassing more than even this.
Thank you so much, Efekeyz, for spending time with us this morning on Daybreak Hitz.
You're welcome.
This is Hitz.